What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. And I'm just checking in on you. Today's video is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for Tuesday, July 13th. So buckle up, bring out your popcorn, and let's get ready. Now don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comment section below what you think. But I am in Washington, D.C. at the base of ops, and this is where we are going to start our video. So let's get into it. Alright, first vendor at the base of ops. Starting off with the Pyromaniac. This is the named Police M4 with Perfectly Ignited. A lot of people enjoy this weapon, especially with their burn builds. Now this one comes with accuracy and some pretty low attributes. Next up, we have the AUG A3 Para XS with Ranger and Swap Speed. Again, with attributes that are mediocre. ACR E with Mag Size and Strained. Interesting. I mean, if you were to use the ACR with such a low firing rate and Strained, I mean, that does make sense. But again, the attributes are really low. 586 Magnum with salvage and headshot damage. Then we have a Providence Defense backpack with energize, status effects, and crit damage. Seska chest piece with focus, hazard protection, and crit chance. And then the mods: headshot damage 7.4, drone duration 6.4, turret burn damage 4.1, and sticky bomb skill haste of 4.3. Now looking back at these two gear items, let me look at these for a second. Okay, so what is interesting and what you guys can look at, the Seska chest piece has hazard and crit chance. You get crit chance from the brand set bonus. However, if you run two pieces of Seska, you also get hazard. So if you were playing the game a lot and you're used to optimizing, you could easily just re-roll focus off of here for Intimidate, Glass Cannon, Unbreakable, any of those. And then you could have a crit hybrid type of build setup. But again, that's only if you're, going to be optimizing. And then same thing with this one, the Providence Defense backpack. Running crit and status effects, I would automatically want to run Wicked for the talent. So you could re-roll Energize for Wicked right here, and then you could easily run a crit status build. I don't know. But again, you would have to optimize, so that's kind of the caveat to that. But alright, so that is that vendor. Let's move on to the clan vendor. As far as must-buys from that vendor, I don't know. The attributes were too low. I mean, I do have recommendations, but again, you'd have to optimize quite a bit. Alright, here we go at the clan vendor. Let's see. Starting off with the Quiet Roar. This is the named LMG with Perfect Overwhelm. Comes with Swap Speed. Then our gear set items. Ongoing Directive Backpack with Weapon Handling. Then we have a Eclipse Protocol mask with armor regen, and then a pair of Rigor knee pads with hazard protection. Going down to the high-end items. At the top, military M60 with rate of fire and unhinged. Not horrible because the M60 does shoot hella slow, but again, the attributes are too low. I'm not liking these attributes. Next up, we have a Police M4, there you go, with max damage to armor. But again, the AR damage is unbelievably low. And it also comes with Reformation. SR1 with rate of fire and close and personal. Then we have a Hanayu backpack with Composure, status effects, and weapon handling. Followed by a SIG with max rifle damage, near max crit hit damage. I mean, that's not a bad one right here. Interesting. Alright, so that's a pretty good rifle if you're a rifle user. This SIG Has max rifle damage, near max crit damage, and boomerang. So you could re-roll optimal range for whatever attribute you want, and all of a sudden you have a pretty nice rifle. I don't know. Alright, moving on. Araldi Holdings gloves with near max hazard protection and armor regen. Interesting. For Araldi, huh?
Enjoy your purchase.
Interesting. Okay. Hanayu chess piece with spotter, status effects, and crit chance. That wouldn't be bad for maybe like a capacitor hybrid type of build. And then finishing off with your mods. Armor on kill, 16.8k. We have a drone range of 8.4. Crit hit chance of 4.7. And chem launcher burn strength, 6.5. Any must buys from the clan vendor? I mean, not really must buys, but this rifle is pretty nice with the boomerang. I'm just not a big rifle guy, so I'm not picking it up myself. So therefore, I can't really recommend it. But yeah, so that is your clan vendor. So now we're going to go to the west and make our way back east, starting off with the campus settlement. Alright. Come on with it. Run! I like how everyone's playing around here, having fun, chilling. And we're out there in chaos! Alright, so here she is. This is the campus. She kind of looks like Cassie Mendoza. Huh. This is your campus settlement vendor. Let's go. The Quiet Roar again. That's your named LMG with perfect overwhelm with rate of fire. Then we have a SR1 with breadbasket and damage to armor, followed by a custom L86 with in sync and headshot damage. Providence Mask rainbow rolled with health and repair skills. Ew. And a Wyvernware holster with crit hit damage and explosive resistance. Moving on to the mods. Repair skills 16.6. Chem launcher heal 6.0. We have a hive duration of 4.2. Pulse health 15.1. And a trap duration of 4.1. Must buys from the campus? Nope. Not in my opinion. Moving on to the dark zones, starting with DZ West. West! Come on, dark zones. Hook a brother up. Alright, here we go. Dark Zone West. Come on. Gotta get some must buys this week, right? Something. Alright. DZ West. Ooh, a baker's dozen. I haven't seen one of those in a while. But with rate of fire, I mean, if you need the baker's dozen, you can pick this one up. But I would definitely re-roll the rate of fire off. And then you'd have to optimize the crap out of it. Next up, Tactical SASG 12 with Optimist and Swap Speed. Followed by a Police MK17 with InSync and Max crit hit damage. Also, health damage. Interesting. Gear items, we have Negotiator's Gloves with headshot damage. Followed by Hunter's Fury knee pads with headshot damage. And then finishing up, Seska Gloves with headshot damage and weapon handling. And Walker Harris knee pads with skill haste and, well, more headshot damage. Seems 1, 2, 3, 4. All of the items had headshot damage on them. Interesting. Alright, finishing off with the mods. Burn resistance 8.3. We have Seeker Mine damage of 4.1. Shield holstered regen 4.1. Firefly plus 1 max target. And decoy health of 6.0. So for DZ West, any must buys? Not really. Nope. Alright, moving to DZ South. Now remember, if I'm passing over something that you would consider a must buy or maybe you would pick up, just let me know in the comments. That way I can gauge, what kind of gear you guys like. Because for all of these vendor resets and must buys, I'm giving you my honest opinion, but I also play this game every single day. So a lot of you might need other pieces of gear, and I don't really know unless you let me know. Look at her just lounging around. I see you, girl. Alright, we are in DZ South. Let's check it out.
Anything I can show you?
Alright, starting off with the Point Man. This is the named Gilligard chess piece with Perfect Vanguard. Now this one is rainbow rolled, so it has repair skills and crit hit damage. But you could easily just re-roll the repair skills off for crit hit chance, and then you're off to the races. Obviously, you'd have to optimize a little bit, but that seems to be the trend with a lot of this stuff today. Alright, so the Point Man. Next up, we have the Tactical AUG with in-sync and damage to targets out of cover. That's not bad. However, the damage to targets out of cover is half as good as it could be. And the other attributes are about, 75-80%? I don't know. That one's alright. It does have in-sync. Everyone and their mom loves the in-sync meta, so you might want to jump on that. Speaking of which, here is a FAL with max AR damage, swap speed, and in-sync.
Enjoy your purchase.
I'll buy that, because all you have to do is re-roll the swap speed off for damage to targets out of cover, and boom, you have your in-sync AR right there. Boom. Throw that on a stupid shield, and you're good to go. Not bad. And yes, I am a little biased. I'm not a big in-sync shield fan. I'm really not a big shield fan either, but I keep hearing I should try it out more. Alright. Yeah, that's put me to sleep. Moving on. PX4 Storm Type T with Sadist and Reload Speed. Then we have our gear items. Eclipse Backpack with Repair Skills. Then we have a True Patriot chess piece with skill damage. Interesting. Then we have a Fenris backpack with overclock, weapon handling, and armor regen. Overclock. Reload speed reduces cooldowns. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. Alright. Walker Harris chess piece with explosive delivery, skill damage, and weapon handling. What is up with these pieces today? Ugh. And then finishing off with the mods. Crit hit damage, 10.3. We have a drone plus 2 extra bombs. Turret health of 7.4. And sticky bomb blast radius 5.0. So as far as must buys from DZ South, the Point Man, it could be good if you re-rolled the repair skills off. The Tactical AUG could be good if you optimized it. And the FAL is pretty good. All you have to do is re-roll the swap speed off. Now, yeah, the rest of it's doo-doo garbage. Alright, moving on. DZ East. Now remember, don't go to the main entrance, just go to the Alpha checkpoint. You go to the Alpha checkpoint and just walk outside. The vendor is right there. If you go to the main entrance, you have to run through the whole thing. So it's easier just to go to the Alpha checkpoint. That DZ was poppin'.
Access granted.
Alright. And just go outside, and here's your vendor. What do you got? What you got, guh? Alright. DZ East, here we go. Eckham's Long Stick. This one is the named marksman rifle with Perfect Ranger. Now this one comes with crit hit damage. Next up is the non-named variant called the Model 700. Now this one comes with preservation and health damage. Next up we have a custom L86 with mag size and optimist. Followed by our gear items. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Striker's mask with headshot damage. Aces and Eights holster with repair skills. We have a Fenris mask with repair skills and crit damage. And then a Grupo holster with skill haste and explosive resistance. Moving on to the mods. Repair skills 16.6. Chem launcher skill haste 5.7. Hive health 7.9. Pulse health 14.5. And trap duration 4.1. Now must buys for DZ East. I'm gonna say no.
Pleasure doing business.
Moving on. Let's go to the theater, and then we will finish up in New York City. Come on with it. Alright, theater settlement. Here we go. Last 3 vendors. Alright, number 1.
Ready to make a deal?
Alright, so the theater. We have the Artist's Tool. This is the named rifle with perfect rifleman. Also comes with swap speed. Next up we have the 612 shotgun with damage to targets out of cover and ranger. It's not a bad combination, but the attributes are pretty low. Then we have an MK47 rifle with reformation and damage to armor, but with really low attributes again. Empress International gloves with crit chance and weapon handling. And Alps knee pads with skill damage and crit hit damage. Now finishing off with the mods. Armor on kill 16,000. Seeker Mine healing 6.1. Shield holstered regen 4.3. Firefly +1 max target. And then a decoy health of 6.0. Now from the theater settlement, any must buys? I mean, not really for must buys. Alright. That is Washington, D.C. Let's make our way to New York City. New York, New York. And make our way to the Haven. Now, is the Haven a settlement, or is it like a base of ops? I always call it a base of ops, but I think when I went to fast travel to it just now, it called it a settlement. I mean, it's pretty... It's not I mean, it is a settlement because you can't really do too much. Well, hold on. You can craft, and you can re-roll stuff. I mean, this... You can change your specializations... This is a base of ops. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Alright, Marco. Last 2 vendors, bro. You got to bring it home, bro. You have got to bring it home. Come on, Marco.
Hey there. You got something to trade?
Alright. Carbine 7 with overflowing and headshot damage. Military L86 with headshot damage and frenzy. Lightweight M4 with damage targets out of cover and spike. Quick fact. How about they killed the lightweight M4? You guys remember Div 1? And the lightweight M4 was, what, best in slot for assault rifles? They killed it in this one. Anyways, military M9, accuracy and finisher. Followed by a Badger Tough chest piece with... explosive resistance, headshot damage, and intimidate. Intimidate. Explosive resistance. I mean, all you have to do is re-roll the headshot damage. Araldi Holdings gloves with status effects and skill haste. Followed by a Wyvernware holster with skill haste and status effects. That's not bad. Both of these attributes are a little low though, so I would re-roll the status effects off for either max status effects or max skill damage, but that's up to you. And then finishing off with the mods. Incoming repairs 16.8, disorient resistance 8.5, shield holstered regen 4.2, firefly damage 5.9, and sticky bomb blast radius of 4.7. Now for my buddy Marco here at the Haven base of ops. Any must-buys? Must-buys. I mean, the Wyvernware holster isn't bad if you need it for a skill build. And that Badger Tough chest piece is inviting. That's all I'm going to say. It's inviting.
Thanks for the trade.
It piques my interest. I want to look at it and see what I can make. But alright. Moving on to Roy Benitez. Hold up. Not Roy Benitez. Look at this little dog. What's up? Hey, buddy. You look so happy. How you doing? I have to pet the dog before I talk to Roy Benitez. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. I know. Alright, let me go talk to Roy Benitez. What's up, you white-haired, glasses-wearing... Anyways, I'm not going to finish that. Let's see what he has.
How can I help you, Agent?
Alright, Roy Benitez. Military P416 with damage targets out of cover and breadbasket. Those attributes aren't horrible, but breadbasket, I don't know about that. You could probably reroll breadbasket off and then just optimize your attributes. Hunting M44 with ranger and damaged armor. MA1 CQB with mag size and preservation. Followed by PX4 Storm with health damage and killer. Gear items, we have a Sokolov Concern chest piece with reassigned headshot damage and repair skills. What is this garbage? Murakami Industries knees with headshot damage, health. And then 511 holster with repair skills and armor regen. What? Oh my god. Some straight cabbage over here. Alright. Finish off with the mods. Skill haste 10.3. Headshot damage 7.0. Drone duration 6.4. Pulse radius 8.5. And then a decoy duration of 6.0. Anything for Roy Benitez? Not really. I mean, the military P416 maybe before they nerfed it, but it's not worth it anymore. Oh, jeez. That, this vendor reset kind of hurt. Not gonna lie. There was a couple weapons that were pretty good. I mean, a couple gear set items that were okay. Whoa, look at the cool octopus right here, though. He looks evil. Alright, let's pick up. So I picked up a FAL with InSync and max AR damage. I'm just going to re-roll the swap speed off. Pretty simple. I did pick up that True Patriot chest piece just because I was told to do some sort of True Patriot skill build, so I'll look into it. Then the Badger Tough chest piece with Intimidate. I could easily either re-roll the explosive resistance off for crit or re-roll the headshot damage off for hazard or, you know, say armor regen, something like that. So that one has a little bit of potential. What else did I do? Oh, I bought the Araldi gloves because I'm going to re-roll that weapon damage off for armor. And I'm thinking about trying to come up with a max armor, max damage to armor build. So maybe I can just be like a super tank with, like, you know, however, you know, 18%, 20% damage to armor. Just depends on your weapon. Whew, I am tired. This vendor reset put me to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get some coffee after this. So that is your weekly vendor reset and must buys for Tuesday, July 13th. I am Kamikazevondoom. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below what you think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.